2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Claremont or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Married at first sight. Just when you thought, we've been speaking about this all week. Josh Fox, a friend of ours, he's got the MAFS Funny Podcast. He said last week that prepare yourself for this temptation challenge that they have.
I didn't
right
see
here.
it.
Okay, so basically what it is we're at the end of the experiments. The final vows are just around the corner. We all know a majority of these couples, well, let's say 95% of them, they're all on there for fame. They're not sticking together. Actually, Ree and Jeff look pretty tight.
Okay.
And so the temptation challenge was they were told as a couple that there's one more challenge left before the final vows. Then they had to go off into their own separate rooms, their individual rooms.
Yep.
Then they received another letter saying that there's other people that you are actually compatible with that we didn't choose to marry for you to marry on the show.
Okay.
Right? You have an opportunity now as a temptation to meet these people. Are you prepared to do it?
Yep.
Now, it's very similar to rate the other brides and grooms. You know that exercise that they do where
Put the
you've got
best
to put them
looking
in
one
order.
first and the
Hot or not, and that kind of thing. And we get angry every year because there's always one guy that doesn't put his bride at number one.
Yep.
You'd think you'd learn your lesson from that experiment not to go into the temptation challenge and do this. And Ree and Jeff, they're tight. So you know what? They instantly looked at the card and went, nah, I'm not doing it. I've found my love. I don't need to meet someone else that I'm compatible with. I'll just stay in my room and watch television and read.
Jeff would have loved to have snuck a look. Jeff didn't take off to the bathroom just quickly to have a small peek.
No.
Jeff.
Into Paul and Karina. Karina is, she's got her head on her shoulders and she's a great girl. She's instantly gone, I'm not doing the temptation challenge.
Yep.
Paul's the man for me. I love Paul. Then Paul steps up and goes, yeah, why not? Let's have a bit of a crack at this. Goes and meets this girl and they don't hit it off. The girl actually questions Paul, why are you here? And he said, I just wanted to see what you look like. And, it's just part of the whole experiment. And I just wanted to be here.
Want to make sure my decision's right.
Then Paul goes back to the room where Karina is. And Karina doesn't know that he's accepted the challenge, the temptation challenge. This is the most awkward, awkward television you've ever heard in your life. So this goes for a minute now.
Okay.
Paul comes back into the room and he's all on. He goes, I missed you. How are you? How was the experiment? How did you go? And then this is the worst case of backtracking I've ever heard in my life for a whole minute. Have a listen to this.
So I've got good news.
Yeah.
Oh, yay!
What do you mean? Oh,
You didn't go?
No, I did. But no, but don't worry. It was.
You went?
I went out of curiosity because I was just curious. I wanted to know who the is this person, and my God, literally when I got there, all I wanted was to run away. And then honestly, I was like, what the I was like, this is a joke. It was so weird. Purely, literally, babe, I know it sounds crazy, but purely out of just curiosity. I was just so curious. I was literally sitting there thinking, what the why have I decided to come here? What the hell? As soon as I met her, first of all, physically, what the hell? Literally, Barbie doll. I was like, okay, this was the most uncomfortable thing ever. Yucky. Like I said, there was no, just so you know, there was no, obviously I didn't go with any sort of second thought or thinking, oh, maybe this is going to be better. Literally, I was just curious. Who is this person? What the hell?
But why do you have to be curious?
I know, I get that. And if you're pissed off, I get it. And to be honest, I'm actually quite pissed off at myself because I'm like, why have I gone? Honestly, just so you know, it was...
No, I'm actually embarrassed. I'm actually embarrassed.
No, I'm sorry. I just wanted to know who the that person was.
Why?
When I was sitting there, it just so you know, it just made me realize how much I like you, how much I like our relationship. And I was like, oh my God, I literally just wanted to run away and come back home. I was like, is
that a truck reversing, or is that him on life support?
That is a truck reverse. It was the most awkward minute of television I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my God. Where's that guy from? Where's the accent from?
I don't know.
I haven't seen the show. Jordan, hello.
Hi.
What did you want to say? Have you seen that?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. He's backpedaling hard.
Yeah.
Oh, it was horrible. Let's go to Leanie now in Menangle Park. Have you been loving the temptation experiment, Leanie?
Fitzy, before I say my comment, can I just remind you that I'm the Leanie that you called me last year when I went to the MAFS dinner party. One of your people. That it was Liani. Remember you, Kate, and you all had that joke about Liani. How do you say your name from Camden? That's me.
Oh, that's you, Liani.
Right.
Thank you, Leanie.
Sorry, Leanie.
Are you in a relationship, Leanie?
I am.
Okay.
And would you believe his name's Paul?
Yep.
And I've been watching it very heavily, going, "Oh, this guy's just not ready."
Do you think if you were handed an envelope with a chance to meet the man of your dreams, you would open that envelope?
Oh, I'd open it to read whatever the task was, and then I'd throw it away.
Would you really?
Yeah.
You're not talking about the Paul that's on the show. You got your own Paul, have you?
I've got my own Paul.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Okay.
I thought you were talking about the Paul that you were talking about on the show.
So, do you think there's any couples that will last? Like, is there anyone you think is really solid?
Yeah, 100%. Look, I actually think definitely Ree. They're gonna last.
Yep.
Her and her man. But I'm batting for Dave. I think that they've had their little tumble, but because they were so genuine from the start, I honestly reckon that they'll go the distance.
So do I.
All right. Thanks for your thoughts, Liani.
It's Leanie.
It's real water cooler chat, though, isn't
Is
it?
it
Like
Leanie?
everyone is
it
talking
really
about
is.
it.
I wish I was around a water cooler right now, Tom, to talk about that.
If I wasn't picking up and throwing at you, Tom, I'd probably stab it with a knife.
No, but they're the conversations
Yes,
that
they
people
are.
are having when they get to work.
Tommy, what would you do if you were handed an envelope and told the woman of your dreams could be in this envelope?
Well,
what would you say to Inga? You would backpedal and you would back
Yeah, I would reverse
up.
right up. Apparently, Paul is French, in case you're wondering where that accent is from.
Right, thank you.
Yeah, so you can rest easy there, Webb.
I was panicking, man. I didn't know what was going on.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Claremont or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.